These 2025 World Championships, and we'll see white out there for Jamaica taking the first face-off as the officials set this game. Ball to come out, one there, Kim, but Jamaica take it away, and they will have first possession. Kicks the ball down to Zeke Brown. Brown looking to start the offense for Jamaica. As Landon Loftus comes on as well. Ball to Bromfield. Bromfield over there to White. White with the scores on the board yesterday. This man, McLaughlin, was very good on this right 45. He's matching up a bit against Caden Sue, who was also exceptional for Korea last night. I may have been remiss to forget his name in the intro, because Sue was very good also. Ball down the back with Brown. Brown looks to get around, gets inside. Brown looks to fire and pops it through the legs of the keeper there, JJ Kim. And there's the first goal of the game, and it goes the way of Jamaica through the stick of Zeke Brown. And it is 1-0 Jamaica early in the first. As Zeke Brown starts the scoring here. So win the face-off, get the first opportunity, and he literally took that opportunity there. Brown back in the center. Good work there from Kim, and we might have a hold call there. So Korea will take the ball out. They'll have their first offensive opportunity here. Jiwon has a man, Shisung Lee, who gives the ball up. And now fighting to keep it in. Good defense there from Bordon Pusey. That's what he was doing yesterday, not giving anything up. So ball on the bottom corner, and ball is turned over, coming back the other way. Finds the long stick here, and looks inside. Ball to be won. They might just settle this down, and tries to find Hyman there. But Zeke Brown, well, he'll be the calming force out there for the offense, as he just takes the ball down to the back corner and allowed subs to come on. So there might be numbers here for Korea if they can go quickly. And there's he is again. We spoke about him in the pre-game. Elias Shadet McLaughlin doing what he did last night from that right 45, putting the ball in the back of the net through the legs of the keeper. And McLaughlin gets his first of the evening. And Jamaica out to a 2-goal lead. So ball back to the center now. Jamaica with a hot start. Korea getting the ball into their offensive end, but not being able to do anything with it as Kim passes the ball out, just runs his player off. Ball to be won, picked up, not quite picked up. Ball flicks out the front. And a little body there, and it's going to be called a push there on Kim. And Korea will start with the ball in offense. Ryan Beck has Chu. Chu just waiting to substitute Lee there. Lee gets the ball now. He has Lim down on the bottom left. Lee Ball down here. Kicks it to Tanner. Tanner Hom gets inside. No angle, steps in the crease. And ball will turn over. So opportunity there for Korea.
Right up.
Through Tanner Hom. But Jamaica will have another offensive opportunity. Ball's checked in to the forward third. Needs to watch his back here, does Carl Hyman. Carl Hyman just waits for the substitutes as well as Quincy Newland comes on. Newland. In the ball of Hyman. Hyman fires the ball. Goes out of bounds. Great back up there from Brown. Zeke Brown, well, he's already got one from this corner. He might try and make that his own. McLaughlin, he's setting up to be able to shoot that 45 as Carl Hyman kicks it over here to Stone Evans. Stone Evans tries to use the muscle to get in, does get in. Good save there from JJ Kim. And Korea with a fast break opportunity, but ball is loose. Great work there. Oh, looks up right behind. Tick, tick, tick off the bar it goes. And Caden Sue, so close to putting a ball in the back of the net. That has rattled the bar. And Korea get the ball back. Ah, he had plenty of opportunities last night as well. Ball loose. Ball to be won. Ball goes out of bounds. Ball will start in the stick here. And just tosses the ball up. Heads it up. And now over to Brown. Brown has a man forward. And now comes up the top to Bromfield. Bromfield over the ball to White. Back to Bromfield. Stone Evans finds his way into the crease. Let loose now. Bromfield. Rotation happens. Zeke. Brown. Oh, good work there from Hyman. Gets monstered. Flag on the play. And just getting tangled up there. A penalty coming here. And that will come on. Just assessing the pitch. And that'll be a major foul here on Choi Jiwon for a slash. And Jamaica with an opportunity here to have a man up. Currently 2-0 the way of Jamaica. And not through trying, because Caden Sue let that rip. We were right behind that in the commentary box. And the camera angles you're getting on World Lacrosse TV are fantastic from the guys and girls up on the cameras. Ball out here. Cannot let him have free hands as McLaughlin just rips that one past the left-hand pipe. Just cannot allow McLaughlin to free his hands. Really need to push out when he gets the ball. And looking to pass up now. Looks to Bromfield. Bromfield puts it in the back of the net for Jamaica. It's 3-0 here. And Grayson Bromfield gets his first of the night. And, maybe Korea, if they get another goal here, Jamaica might want to look at a timeout just to have a settle on with their players. As the two face-off players head back out there. Damani White and Yul-Wan Kim. But Bromfield gets the third on the board for Jamaica. And ball out the back, Kim. Ball to be won. Still in a power play situation, just tucks it in. Tries to, and that might be a hold there. Illegal procedure. And as McLaughlin leaves the ball there. Jeong Hyun Lee will have the ball. Will kick it over to his defensive player in UNHO Park. UNHO Park loses the ball, tries to get through the ride of Jamaica, but it comes back the other way for Jamaica through the long stick. And just to settle, gives a little tap to his defender as he runs past him there. And Stone Evans finds the ball up to Cole Hyman. Has good work there from Landon Loftus. Sprinting on the field, trying to get some distance on his opponent. Hyman through the goal scorer of Bromfield to McLaughlin, and then down the back here now to Zeke Brown. So sharing the goals around at the moment, it's currently 3-0 the way of Jamaica. Bromfield again over to McLaughlin. He's picked up by one of the best defenders in this Korean outfit, Caden Sue. Ball over, Stone Evans looks inside. Good look there to Cole Hyman, just not able to execute that properly, but that was a fair enough look. And we've got a water break here as we hit the about the 7-minute mark of this contest. In fact, 6 minutes 47 to be exact on the clock. And it is all Jamaica at the moment. Korea having one opportunity down there, and that was through the long stick of Caden Sue, who absolutely rattled the left-hand pipe, but did not register a score. The picturesque Jeju Island. See how green it is as we see the replays here. That was Brown, just found his way all the way in to the cage. And then McLaughlin, you cannot give him space like that. You really got to shut that space down. You just see him able to free the hands through the legs of JJ Kim, and JJ Kim looking at his stick, wondering whether that actually went through the middle of it. And then Bromfield from up top, nice little bounce around the goal circle, and that one goes up and over, just gets a bit of elevation with the bounce. And, Grayson Bromfield ends up with a goal on the board. And Korea will start in the defensive end. They'll be set down here. Caden Sue, as our great officials out here are doing a fantastic job. We cannot do this, play this game without them, and I'll tell you, they've been pretty good today. So ball back to JJ Kim. Kim looking up and over, finds the long stick, nice back turn. Well, he's already had one shot. He fakes the pass, but decides this time that his job is done and lets the offense go about their work. So Beck gets the ball, gets it back over, fires, and that one's gone wide. That could, oh, that was very close. And a race out there, just won by Korea.
Stay to your right, drive!
And Lim.
You're good. You're good.
Now passing the ball up.
Stay to your right.
Finds Chu. Chu.
Stay to your right, good. Contact.
There's Jiang Hai on Lee. Lee passes the ball down the back. Again, gets around, goal line extended. We got one yesterday there, did Tanner Hong. But not to be. And Korea, well, they'll win that ball back. So Korea down the back. Hom again comes around the 45, fires, and that's out of bounds as well. And there's going to be a penalty on the play here, and it'll be a minor penalty for a hold.
The rule's different if it touches the goalie and then comes back out.
And
out, right? It's different.
30 seconds in a power play situation here for Korea. And they'll look to open their scoring in this 30-second period. of
Go, you're good,
6
you're
on
good.
5. So Jamaica just sending another pole out there. So ball moving around. Up the top, finds Lee. Lee, ball back over. Finds Chu. Chu, bottom corner. Ball down on the ground. Ball to be won. Kicks it out. Looks ball needed to be extracted. It's a mess out there. There's about 10 players fighting for that ground ball, and we're going to have a loose ball push. And Jamaica will win the ball. And we'll clear this now with 4 minutes 37 to go on the clock. And bring it into offense. So with 4 minutes and a change to go, Jamaica looking to add on to this score. And Stone Evans fires the ball down the back to Zeke Brown. Zeke Brown to McLaughlin. McLaughlin to Hyman. Looks inside, good pass. Hyman, good save there from JJ Kim. But backed up there by Brown. Brown seems to be everywhere at the moment. It's up the top, Hyman. Picks up, McLaughlin fires and puts another one in. Elias Shadid McLaughlin. Something out of nothing coming around that right 45. Big bounce shot through the legs. That is a 4-0 lead. And that is McLaughlin's second of the first quarter. And a really good shot there for McLaughlin, who extends this lead. Korea not on the scoreboard yet. So, as I said, Jamaica yesterday, they really took it to England and are unlucky, I think, at times not to almost tie that game up late, as they did run out the game exceptionally well. And I said they're probably going to be ones to watch as the week goes on. Oh, Stone Evans just gets dispossessed there. Good defense from Ewan Ho Park. He's a very crafty defender, is Ewan Ho Park. And Quincy White takes the ball up high. 3 minutes 14 on the clock here. If you are watching on World Lacrosse TV, welcome wherever you are to these World Lacrosse Men's Under-20 Championships in Jeju, Korea. Stone Evans just asking to clear some space on this right-hand side. Zeke Brown, well, he definitely gives him that opportunity. Looks inside, just missing the pass there. That's going to go out of bounds, is it? Or over and back? Either way, Korea will have an opportunity to put a score on the board in this first quarter. 2 minutes 30 on the clock. Seong Hyun Lee.
Contact! Contact!
Seong Hyun Lee just loses the ball. Great defensive pressure there. And that was Sean Stevenson for Jamaica. And a timeout here called from Jamaica. Great ground ball and clear there from Sean Stevenson. He's done his work. Jamaica call a timeout with 2 minutes 13 left on the clock in the first quarter. Currently leading 4-0. And it has been a good start to the game for Jamaica. As I said, they had a really tough game against England yesterday. And they had some man-up opportunities late in the game. And they were 13-11 at that point, and managed to just turn the ball over in those man-ups. But they are here to play tonight. And it's going to be a good ball game. As I said, only going down 14-11 to England, but at 13-11, I think they had 3 man-up opportunities, which had some unforced errors with. If they managed to convert one of those, it would have been a 1-goal game, and they had momentum. And who knows what would have happened, but the history says now that England win that game, and Jamaica looking to win their first game. So at the moment, they've started exceptionally well as the players come out to start the last 2 minutes of this first term. As the goal scorer, McLaughlin, just has a look at the ball, make sure it's new enough for shooting bombs from the right 45. Hyman now setting a wide set here. Ball down the back. McLaughlin, Brown to Bromfield, Bromfield to Hyman. Hyman looks to roll in, comes a set of pick, looks up the top. Stone Evans, he doesn't need anything to open those hands. Looks inside, oh, little backward pass and shot there from Hyman. Ball keeps moving, looks on the bottom corner. Just can't quite find his teammate there in Quincy Newland. And ball coming out here through the defender. Looks up, finds that man, Caden Sue. They want to shut his space down and get the ball out of his stick. Korea, opportunity here, late in the first quarter, 1:20 on the clock. Yeonji Chu. Young Hyun Lee. Lee, back to Chu. Chu, over to Ryan Beck. Beck getting on the scoreboard last night, looking to open his account today. Just asking him to come and play a 2-man game here is Lee. Beck looks back up the top. Beck looks and just misses the pass. Couldn't quite take the pass there is Tae Jeong. Ball rolls out of bounds, and with 40 seconds and some change on the clock, Jamaica will bring the ball out of defense with pace. Looks up, so Jamaica, an opportunity here through Bromfield. Has McLaughlin. And we're going to have an offside call on Jamaica. They've just walked over the line. So 17 seconds. They go long. Opportunity late in the quarter for Korea. Looks up and throws that one away, but well backed up there coming off the bench by Lee. Lee, 6 seconds. Need a shot. Looks inside and, well, that will be counted as a shot as the ball goes up and over and taken by JJ Kim down the other end. And that will end the first quarter here between Korea and Jamaica. Jamaica, well, they've jumped out to a 4-goal lead, and it's been through the stick of Elias Shadid McLaughlin, who has 2 absolute crackers on the right-hand side, both between the 5-hole between the legs. And you can see there, 6 shots on goal for Korea, 4 for Jamaica. And the beautiful weather here in Korea on Jeju Island, and we might have a quick drink on World Lacrosse TV.
포장재부터 제품까지 1000번의 생각을 담다. 안심 동원 샘물. 안심 동원 샘물이 선수들의 안전 플레이를 응원합니다.
We honor our indigenous roots and international history. Lacrosse is more than a game. We play with speed, heart, and precision. Young, modern, electric, inclusive, growing across the globe. Lacrosse is everyone's sport, governed globally by World Lacrosse.
And back we are here at the World Lacrosse Men's Under-20 Championship, Jeju 2025. And at quarter time, it is Jamaica leading Korea 4-0. And it looks amazing on the screen. Just picturesque under this lights as they start to take hold here at Seong Whippo. And Jamaica take the ball out and win the face-off. So ball down to Brown. Brown finds Hyman up the top. Hyman finds McLaughlin. Already with 2, they start to set their settled offense here. Through Quincy White. No, Quincy White goes back to Hyman, back to McLaughlin. Comes in to set a little pick. High, tries to roll off. Ball comes up. Stone Evans, who just fumbled the ball there, and ball needs to be won. Evans extracts it, gets pressured, and now we'll pass the ball over to McLaughlin. Ball back down the back. Comes around here to Stone Evans. Stone Evans looks to attack the cage. Gets past 1. Doesn't quite get past 2. Looking for an option. McLaughlin comes. But Evans still with the shorty. Looking to free the hands. Back to McLaughlin. Back to Evans. Stone Evans gets on the right. Looks inside and again just missed that player. He was on in the center, but just couldn't quite find the stick. And Quincy White, I reckon that's twice he's been in there, and Evans has looked at him twice. Just pass hadn't quite been on the money. And the ball turns over. So coming back, Korea. Flag on the play. Going to be an off. It looks like that one came from the bench, so going to be an illegal substitution, I believe. A legal procedure. And a 30-second minor here for Jamaica. So Korea with a power play opportunity to open their scoring here in the second term. As we see Son Theojion. And coming on there is Shisung Lee. And again, big outside shot there from Tanner Hom, but the keeper good enough to pick that up defensively. And now Jamaica have the ball again through Damani White. So Damani White. And now Brown can cross as the substitutions start to happen. And they've got numbers here, Jamaica. If they want to go, no. Korea beat them on.
Throw back up, throw back up, throw back up.
And ball down the back corner.
Hey, Elias, go behind.
Ball
Elias,
comes
go
back
behind.
up.
Elias, Landon, get up.
Through Hyman.
Hey,
Back down there to Evans. Evans rotates the ball back through X.
Throw back.
Now gets a step on him. Looks in, not able to put that one away. He loves that right-hand side as he comes up and around, does McLaughlin. But it is a back up there for Jamaica. Stone Evans.
Hey, let's work it behind. Let's work it behind.
Evans.
Let's work it behind. 2-man behind.
As the ball again comes back through. Behind goal line extended. Brown, he got around one before. He got around one again. And Zeke Brown started the scoring in the first quarter. And he's left off there, and he gets the first one of the second quarter. Very similar to the first, only the first one he came around the right side. This time, he says, well, I could do it left or right. Zeke Brown gets his second of the game. It is a 5-0 game. You can just see here, got top side of his player, tiptoed the white line, and little left-hand backhand, almost a right-hand backhand. Didn't matter. And this gentleman, he is the people's hero. He has been doing laps like that all day yesterday. I spoke to him after the game, and I reckon they scored 11 goals, and he ran up and back 11 times. So I reckon he did about 1.2 kilometres sprinting up there with a flag. And turned over, oh, just monstered through. He says, get out of my way, please. And ball now with McLaughlin. Freight train down there. That was Quincy White. He made his own lane. And it was the express lane through the Korean defender. And now Jamaica with another opportunity here. Evans has the ball. Down on the back corner, now rotates back through McLaughlin. Jamaica. Evans looking to work with his teammate in there. And now rotating over again, back to Evans. Evans looks to fire and gets hooked up. Ball hits the deck, opportunity here. Great pickup there from U20 Park. But pressure on the, and that's going to be an interference call, and that's going the way of Korea. And U20 Park battles very hard for his Korean team out of that defensive end. And now up and over as Young Kim brings the ball into offense, and that will be a timeout here. Charge to Korea. Just to have a little bit of a chat about what they're going to do offensively here. 5-0, and we've seen games already in this tournament where they seem to be up and over, and all of a sudden a couple of quick goals, it changes momentum. And just like the winds have changed behind us here, which is blowing very, very beautifully in our commentary box. Is there a change on the field? But it is a beautiful night again here at Sion Wipo Sports Fields. And we hope you're enjoying the live coverage on World Lacrosse TV, bringing you every single game of this tournament. And there have been some absolute beauties today. USA, Canada went down to the wire with a shot right on almost full time to try and tie it up to golden goal. And then it was the Aussies and the Haudenosaunee, and that was a classic, which did go to golden goal. And the Aussies lucky enough to get up, as they did in the women's games over in China not long ago in the bronze medal, another golden goal. Aussies living on that at the moment, as the captain of that, Ashton Hiron, is over here and sitting behind me and just enjoying Jeju. So ball, looking to get inside, does get inside and pops it away, and that gets Korea up and about. Tanner Hom, he is a man of the moment, and the Korean crowd have come alive, and Tanner Hom starts the scoring for Korea. And he gets him up and pumped. And Tanner Hom, you can just see there, got goal side of his defender. Great angle here. Just managed to get around and slide, not able to get there. And just on the push, found the hole up the top. And Tanner Hom opens the scoring for Korea. So can they get back to back? Ball flicked forward there. by the face-off player in Jaden Bennett. So good win for Bennett. And Jamaica looking to get that quick reply back. And Tanner Holm trying to get the his side up on the sideline here. Says, we're not over yet, coach. Let's dispossess this ball, and that's up and over. And again, some pressure starting to happen here for Korea. As we see the ball thrown out of bounds by Jamaica. So can they get back-to-back goals here? On the outer side, he's just telling him to get out the way down there is Caden Sue. Sue has a man come on, toe drags, looks to go again. Sue finds two Jamaican, and now he can go here. Shistong Lee, as the defense comes out, finds Bromfield. Yeonji Chu, well, decides to bring the ball down here. Ryan Beck, they were the scorers last night, Hom and Beck. And Hom again, looking to get through. Now finds Chu up the top. Chu just up and over the cage. And it goes out of bounds. And Hom looks for a quick one. Keeper came out the cage. And on the outer side there, Ryan Beck pops one in the top shelf. And there's a penalty on the play here as well. We'll see how that penalty is assessed. Wiped off. So a hold call or a push call. Just a minor penalty on that play. But Ryan Beck gets the crowd alight. Back-to-back goals for Korea. And they have awoken the dragon that is the supporters for Korea up there. They are very loud now. So Ryan Beck getting the second for Korea. Ball in the center. Kim wins the ball. Just tries to run it to space. Needs some help. Looks to come over. Oh, yard sale on the field. And we're going to have a penalty here. So, and it's going to be assessed there. Penalty going on Jaden Bennett for a 1-minute slash. So a power play opportunity here for Korea. They've scored the last two goals, got the crowd into it. They're up about on their feet. Now the man that started it, Tanner Hom, has the ball in his stick. Has Lee. Ball over to Taejeong. Hom. Oh, just dropped the ball there, but ball to be won. Ball on the ground. And good pick up there by Jamaica. Brings it into the offensive end. And we are going to have a timeout here to Jamaica just to try and settle this one down. Just an unforced error there in their man up. Korea, real opportunity. And man still in penalty. So they're going to talk about and get the team on that they want to run out this penalty. Jamaica. And send us a message if you like what you're seeing. We're going to try and get as much interaction as we can. You can hit me up on Instagram on @TonyWatts71. Send us a message, because why wouldn't you? Want a bit of a shout out? Give me a message and we'll see what we can do. See what you're liking about the games at the moment. Who's going to win the game? Who's going to win this game? Who's going to win the tournament? We saw 2 cracking games today in that Pool A, but there's been some good teams put out on the park so far. And there's a lot more lacrosse to come here on World Lacrosse TV. Oh, look at that. So not only are the Jamaican guys doing it, the Korean They've got their own flag bearer up there running laps. Tell you what, it's much cooler out here at night time doing it than it is in the 2 o'clock heat. And that's when the Jamaican supporter was doing it yesterday. And I tell you, I don't think I've run that long or that far in the last 20 years. And certainly not in this heat. So, drinks break, actually. So, Jamaica. So 38 seconds left on that penalty for Jamaica. 5-2 is the scoreline. And we're back to a game on our hands. That's the great thing about lacrosse. It only takes a momentum swing and all of a sudden you will find yourself getting back into a game, and we've seen that with all games today on this field. It's the field of dreams, I'm going to call it, because it's there is a dream of a gold medal about to be played here in Jeju in 8 days' time. And who will that be? Let us know on World Lacrosse TV. Hit up the socials. Happy for you to send me a private message. At Tony Watts 71 on Instagram. And also, if I do mispronounce a name, happy for you to let me know how it should be said. I'm a man of the people. So, ball with Jamaica on the outer side. Ball in the stick of Hyman. Hyman waiting for his man to come to him. And have to be careful up there, just standing up there. But looking to draw, just trying to draw this penalty out. And double on the ball. Hyman doing a great job. As a penalty is about to be released. There's 5 seconds left on it. In fact, you can't be called for a stall when you're a man down. But now the penalty has been released. So even numbers, 6 on 6. You can hear the officials in our effects mic just saying to keep it legal. Do a great job out here. Our world officials, there's some really high-level officials as Stone Evans looks to run down a side. Just gets absolutely crunched there from the defender. He's not given any space, Ewan Park. And Stone Evans will know he's played a game tonight. And ball with McLaughlin. But one thing we know, Hyman, this is where he scored before. Hyman steps in and under, and Hyman puts it away and draws a penalty. Could be a high, could be a major here too. It's before the goal. Just got him high as he tried to draw in there. And Carl Hyman. And it is a cross-check, but a face-off. And you can see here on the replay, right there, just got him high across the neck. And ball right there, 88, actually getting him across the, which was Jim and Kim.
Are we open?
But I reckon, I'm just trying to see, it's been assessed on someone else there. So, anyway, as we have a... So, he's just having to sit in there. And there'll be a penalty on the play here. It is 31 seconds to go. Jamaica 6, Korea 2. Ball to be won on the deck. Is one. Great win again there from the long sticker from Jamaica in Sean Stevenson. So Stevenson in a man up. So 53 seconds left on the penalty. 5 minutes left in the quarter. Quincy White Has the ball down. As they rotate around, some calm just coming over the ground here. Work there from Jamaica. Ball keeping moving. Quincy White looks inside and bang! There he is, Stone Evans. Well, that is what the crowd, Jamaican crowd, was waiting for. Stone Evans finding his way into the cage. And I tell you, he wasn't going to leave anything off that shot. Got to within about 6 metres and made sure that that was either going through the back of the net. A great little side step there, and you can see the low shot. And Evans gets the second of the quarter for Jamaica. And they are out to a 7-2 lead now. 5 minutes, 9 seconds to go. And a good win out of the centre there from Damani White. Damani White looks up, and that's fired just high over the right-hand bar. And White will come and substitute. McLaughlin has White up the top. And even are the numbers now. Penalty has been released.
Stay over here, Grace. Grace, stay over here. Great.
So ball comes down here through DeAndre McKenzie.
Hey, work this side, work this
over
side.
to McLaughlin. Over to White. White back up to Bromfield. Bromfield. There's the ball, just runs straight through that broken stick on the field. And a good save for the keeper. A great pick up there from Bromfield. Bromfield, he must feel like he's in a snowstorm with the amount of white that's all over him. And no penalties, and good work there from Jamaica. How he extracted himself out of there, and DeAndre McKenzie just settles the ball. Gives it to McLaughlin, who gives it back to DeAndre McKenzie. Oh, it's a little sidestep there, and great work. Just seemed to just stutter step, which allowed him to get some space from the defense there. And Elias Shadid McLaughlin gets his third of the game, and he's starting to fill up the bag. And we can see, here we go. There's our man on the screen doing a bit of, he's improved the whole thing with the flag wave as well. Great work there from McLaughlin. Just that little stutter there and too much pace. Great shot around the left-hand knee. And McLaughlin with his third. Jamaica again. Look up. Great take there from Brown. Brown rolls back in and settles it down again. In fact, I'm not sure how much time is on our clock. I think our clock is frozen, so apologies for that. So 8-2 is the scoreline. And Ball looking to step in again. Hyman fires that one on his left hand past the cage.
Landon, set one. Landon, go set one. Landon, go set one. Landon, go set one.
And coach asking Landon Loftus to go and set a pick here. So ball back up the top. Hyman down the back to Brown. Brown. He's already snuck the corner twice for his 2 goals. Brown again, looking to have the ball. Ball down the back. And now back up to Carl Hyman. Carl Hyman up to Stone Evans. Looks to set a pick. Looks to go right. Does get right. Looks to fire up and past the cage. But backed up there by Jamaica. Minute and a half we're hearing in the audio. Ball high, Brown, good enough to knock that down and keep possession. So, ball back up the top. little head shake. Says, let me get through. Over there. And fired is Stone Evans. But the power there, JJ Kim able to save that one. Ball will find its way out, little one, up and over the top. So an opportunity here for Korea. Late in the second term. Oh, the grass monster just grabbed him and pulled him down. Ball turned over, but there's ball is loose. And McLaughlin finds it in his stick. So Jamaica now will have the opportunity. And ball comes back up the top. 25 seconds. Evans looking for the last shot here, Jamaica, of the first half. So just asking, ball coming down. They draw the short stick in. Good takeaway. Stone Evans looks, gets inside, gets past one, past two, ball down. Still an opportunity here for Korea, but that opportunity will run out with the halftime whistle. And we see Jamaica out to an 8-2 lead here. Actually, maybe we'll check that score. And we apologise, the score has frozen on our feed. And it is half-time here, and Jamaica are leading. And we hope you're enjoying this live lacrosse on World Lacrosse TV.
세상의 필요는 바뀌니까. 동원은 건강한 식탁을 넘어 미래에 필요한 먹거리까지 키워냅니다. 필요가 바뀌면 답도 바뀌어야 하니까. 필요에 답하다. 동원.
슈퍼 고단백을 슈퍼 건강하게, 게다가 슈퍼 맛있어. 그래서 동원 참치.
진짜 힘들어서 다들 금방 뻗거든요. 링티 마시면 너무 좋다고 다들 찾는 거예요.
야, 너만 마시냐?
뛰는 게 달라요. 운동 갈 때 꼭 챙기세요.
마셔봐서 압니다. 링티.
IS 동서는 봅니다. 쓸모없던 땅에서 친환경 건설의 내일을, 폐기물에서 전기차의 새로운 미래를, 아이들에서 행복한 희망의 세상을. ESG 경영으로 더 큰 내일을 봅니다. IS 동서.
we legendary. Let's go.
Minutes, get up and get loose. Get up, get loose, get up, get loose.
딱 거기까지 하면 될 것 같아요. 굿! 아, 여기 아니죠, 여기 벤치인데. 아, 여기까지야? 근데 이쪽이 여기 깔면 입이.
And welcome back here as the Koreans head over to their supporters to just warm up in the for the second half here. World Lacrosse action from Jeju, Korea. The men's under-20 championships. And there's a couple of people online. Sent a message, and Karen Mathura says she's watching at her PJs in Washington, D.C. at 6:40 a.m. over there. So shout out to you, Karen. Obviously watching JT for Jamaica. And Colin Stevenson, well, he's watching also in New Jersey. So if you want to send a message, I'll try and get back to you when I can. But it is on Insta at Tony Watts 71. And we hope you're enjoying the live coverage here on the World Lacrosse TV. We've got a game here as we see some stats on the screen. But it has all been Jamaica on the scoreboard. It is 8 goals to 2. And what do Korea have? Korea coming off a big win last night against New Zealand, 10-4. So we know they can play good ball, but this Jamaican team, they look like they've recovered pretty well after that England game yesterday. And again, I had a good chat to a few of the boys last night and said they weren't far away from getting the job done yesterday, and they were ones that I certainly was going to watch in this tournament. So, but it is currently 8-2 at the half. And Jamaica, can they keep this momentum going? That'll mean that and that's where goal difference becomes huge as well. Korea getting up over New Zealand yesterday, 10-4. So if Jamaica can certainly get and put a score on here, that goes really well for this bull. And they will also face New Zealand. Will Jamaica, and Korea have to face England. So yeah, it is very interesting in this competition for this pool. Ball heading back to the center. Halftime score. As the Korean crowd again get up and about. And we're about to get up and about here too on World Lacrosse TV as the face-off is had, and it goes the way of Jamaica. And Jamaica, through Brown, will hold it down in their offensive end. Quincy White has a teammate in Grayson Bromfield coming on the field. Carl Hyman, he's been very good for Jamaica, has Carl Hyman, as has this man, Stone Evans. But I'm, as Brown brings the ball over to Hyman, I'm a big fan of Elias Shadid McLaughlin. He's looking good as runs down the left-hand pipe. Back down to Brown. He got one from this spot early in the first quarter and started the scoring. In fact, he started the scoring for the last 2 quarters. As Zeke Brown and JJ there with a good save. And here comes the long stick prowess of the Korean team. Ball in the hand of Yuan Park. Park just fires the ball over there to Ryan Beck. And Beck will settle it down. Jong Hyun Lee passes the ball off there to Sontea Guillaume. Little rotation around. We've seen him come round that side. Tink, tink, tink on the bar. Goes the ball. And Jamaica, as Tanner Hom just rattled that right-hand pipe. And Jamaica bring the ball out. Looking for an outlet, up and over. They have an opportunity here. No, just decide to settle it down. And they'll bring it through the back here with Zeke Brown. Over to McLaughlin. McLaughlin. Just bringing his player up top side. Trying to get him out of the play a little bit, I think, is McLaughlin, as he's been picked up by Caden Sue. A couple of really strong defenders in there for Korea. In Sue and Park. Looks up. Oh, picked up McLaughlin. And we're going to flag on the play as and that is all clear. So McLaughlin gets the goal. And let's have a look at what the penalty is. I think it might be an illegal body for 1 minute before the goal, so it'll be a face-off. But McLaughlin starts the scoring. That is his 4th. And out to a 9-2 lead now. But a penalty on the play. A penalty on the play there for an illegal body. So they're going to be a man down here. South Korea. And ball to be won. Looks to pick it up, knocks it forward, finds his teammate with the long stick there in Sean Stevenson. Been playing a good game tonight. Had a couple of good clears and good ground balls, has Stevenson. But the man of the moment is Elias Shadid McLaughlin. 9 goals on the board. He has 4 of them, and he's got as many as he has on his jersey at the moment. Wearing the number 4. And maybe that's why I love him, because that's the number I wore for my career. So got to love a good number 4. McLaughlin again. He's shot a couple here in the 5-hole. Bromfield finds Evans, and there he is again. Cannot light it up the top shelf. That is a handful for Elias Shadid McLaughlin. And he is shooting fireworks out of that stick tonight. What a shot up the top shelf. Someone's got to get in that shooting space, because if they don't, he may end up with double digits. Look at that. Right behind it. Great camera angle from our guys on the camera. Doing a fantastic job up there, they are. And that had some heat on it. I mean, it's been hot here in Korea and Jeju, but I think the temperature went up about 5 degrees with that shot. And another opportunity here. Ground ball to be won. Flicked up. Oh, goes to the long stick. And there it is. Sean Stevenson found the ground ball, walked out the back. Defenders left in his wake. And Stevenson riding the pony home. Just with a big celly there. And why wouldn't you? I reckon that's about 4 ground balls from Stevenson tonight as well. None better than that one in front of the cage. And Stevenson gets another one for Jamaica. So 11-2 is the scoreline now. And back into the middle. So Jamaica doing as they will at the moment. Good face off there, but under pressure, just gets knocked over. And we've got a flag on the play here. And it could be, I'll have a look at what this is going to be assessed as. It's a push, and we're just at a timeout here to Korea. So a 30-second minor penalty there, as Choi Ji-won did a fantastic job to pick that ball up and got some immense pressure from Jamaica, but deemed to be illegal. They'll sit for a 30-second penalty. But it's Jamaica at the moment, 11-2, leading this game. So Korea, do they have it in them to come back here? The answer is, well, we don't know. Lacrosse is a funny game, and sometimes out of nowhere things turn. But it is starting to become quite a wide gap in this scoreline. And Korea, what answers do they have? The only answer they need to have is get on McLaughlin, because he is doing it with ease in that offense. He has let some absolute lasers go from that stick on that right 45 tonight. And we've still got plenty of time to come. You just see there, right place, right time on the replay there for Sean Stevenson. And ball starting live play here on World Lacrosse TV. Beck. Is the ball over? Ball comes off the keeper. Good save there from the stick of Jamin Lim. And again, good interception. Great work there from MJ Sion. And just gets a penalty here.
Good job, MJ.
So we're going to...
30 seconds.
So a push there on Tanner Hom, and that ball will be pushed up to the center line, and it will, someone has to go to the ball. As good work there from Siki Brown, just cannot leave the ball on the ground with the substitutes, because the officials will just blow the whistle. And I've seen it turned over many times in my life. where someone hasn't gone to the ball and the opposition just goes, well, if you don't want it, we'll take it. So McLaughlin, man up opportunity here again. Ball fired around to White. White down the back here to McLaughlin. McLaughlin looking to run the bottom corner. Looks up, fires, and comes out the stick there from Stone Evans. Just plenty of bounce on that shot. But out of bounds it goes. And that's the sort of space you want to give McLaughlin absolutely nothing. As they've made a change there, I think, defensively, and put Ewan Ho Park on McLaughlin. But Stone Evans is a man that can certainly take, up the top, and you cannot leave the man there. Good save there from JJ Kim. But you cannot leave McLaughlin open with a 6 to 8 metre shot directly in front with no pressure. Just a good save there. And pressure coming here. Little flip back and opens up here for Korea. So do they have an opportunity? Going quickly is Lee. Lee gets through 1-2. Passes the ball down the back. Ball is on the deck. Great pick up there. Hom puts that one away out of nothing again and awakens the Korean crowd. And Tanner Hom gets the third for Korea. They bring the score back to an 8-goal deficit. 9:18 on the clock. As the face-off will be reset here. Ball comes out the front. Picked up there. Good work there from White. White. McLaughlin nails JT Kim in the head. Just might have taken the straps off there. Rattled the helmet of the goalkeeper there. And Bromfield now has the ball as the ball is just turned over, an unforced error. So Korea, a little bit of up and about. And I like the work out here of Zeke Brown tonight. Straight away that ball went out and he comes up to try and put some pressure upfield. And the ball stepped out of bounds, so Carl Hyman chases it down, and now he has Brown. Looks up, looks in the middle. There's the goal scorer in Stevenson with the pole. Gives it to the major goal scorer for Jamaica in McLaughlin. Back to Brown. And Brown will look to bring the ball down. He's got Evans on this right-hand side who presents for him now. Stone Evans. Looks up, finds Bohr, looks over, and this is the spot he likes to get in on Hyman. Hyman loses the ball, ball down on the ground. Brown comes in, good check, great pick up there from the long stick, but runs out of bounds. And thought he had another 3 or 4 metres there, but ran straight over the back line. So Jamaica will bring the ball in through Brown. Brown looking to go right there. Finds Seo Min Kyu. And the ball now with Bohr. Bohr running the ball down through the back. Looks go, that's high, that's going to be a flag. Still has the ball, Mike. Careful, he's not got another one. And fires the ball over. And where's the check there? Just through that from the whole goal line extended. But there is a penalty coming here. And that will be a major penalty for a cross check. And that will be 1 minute. So an opportunity again for Jamaica in a power play situation. We've seen McLaughlin going to his trusty right 45 side here. Evans, McLaughlin, up to White. White, over there to Hyman. Hyman, and the full circle. That's the space you've got to shut down, but Hyman over to White. White Has Brown on that left-hand side, looks to come in, looks inside. Ball picked up and not able to control the ball there was Bromfield, and the ball fired up, and Korea with an opportunity through their 55. Ball knocked down, great stick in lanes. Beck gets put under pressure straight away, uses his pace to get out. Beck comes around the left-hand side but decides to pull the ball out. And Beck now will go again. Beck looks to get around, gets a push, and flags coming, and that will be a minor penalty, I believe. As a drinks break is had here, and the officials will assess that penalty. And I believe and that call is coming through now. So it's a minor penalty for a push, 30 seconds. Korea will have a power play situation here. Will they be even for 5 seconds? And then Korea will have a 25-second power play. It is currently 11-3 on the scoreboard. And we hope you're enjoying this live coverage from World Lacrosse TV, as we are enjoying bringing these games to you. And we have got another 8 days of this competition, and it's great. We've got a couple of big games on tomorrow as well, and you'll hear them on World Lacrosse TV. And you'll hear the commentators, Shendell Oliver, Teddy Jenner, and myself, Tony Watts, on the mics, and we'll be on the mics all week. So, as I said, keep the messages coming through. If we get an opportunity to send a shout out to you, we'd love to do that. Love to have our fans feel part of the games, or just let us know where you're watching from, because it's amazing to see how far lacrosse has come, and from the continents that we have. And at the end of the day, I always say lacrosse is a family, and it's great to have all of my family members online tonight and having them on all day today listening to these games. And we wish you nothing but the best in life. So Korea with an opportunity as a man up here. Ball to Chu. Chu. Can they just start some momentum here? Chu. Looks over, finds Lee. Lee looks down the bottom to Beck. Beck back to Lee. Lee gets dispossessed. Ball coming in. Oh, great pickup there from the Jamaican long stick. Looks over, and that is Avery Brown. Good job. That was a fantastic dispossess and get through there for Avery Brown, and he's given his Jamaican team another opportunity in offense. Tell you what, I'd be giving him high fives if I could reach him. He's a big boy. Me at 5'5", 5'6". He's probably about 6'9". As we see here, Stone Evans fires the ball. That adds some pace, and good back up again there from Landon Loftus. Loftus looks to go left and right, get picked up by the long stick defender, up to McLaughlin. McLaughlin over to Bromfield. Hyman has Brown down the back. Loftus goes to the crease with Stone Evans. Stone Evans just moves out of the crease now, trying to create some space. Hyman looks inside. Oh, good work. And there we go. Landon Loftus gets his first of this tournament. Just comes in, and look at the offense get around. Just talking about that. And Landon Loftus puts one away right on the crease and walks with a bit of a higher step there. And that's his first goal of the tournament. Just found himself wide open on the crease. Great work there from Hyman. Just drew two, and Loftus just filled the space behind it and pushed it straight back up. Having a legal procedure here on Korea. And someone needs to come and grab the ball. Otherwise, the officials again will just blow the ball live. Jae Young Lee finds Ryan Beck. Beck uses his pace, looks down, shoots the ball, goes out of bounds, backed up there by Tanner Hom. Tanner Hom looks to get around. Tanner Hom fires that one on his backhand, goes out of bounds, and again backed up by Korea. So Korea, little turn down there, looks inside, has a teammate up the top center, fires top center. Yeonji Chu couldn't quite put that one on the cage, but another opportunity. Tanner Hom wants to get around that right 45 and just fires the ball. That's going to be a Jamaican ball. Great work there, trying to get a number as they come off. Fantastic backup there from Jaden Bennett. That's the efforts that the coaches absolutely love. Ball up and over, just fired too far. Brown tries to keep it in, does a great job actually to keep that ball in. As the ball was, and we see good pace there from Byfield for Jamaica. Comes off, pass was passed up and over his head, but he lets the offense on now. Quincy White. White to Bromfield. Bromfield just looks to bring his short stick out a bit wider, create some more space. Quincy Newland now with the ball. Quincy Newland looks to just take some time down the back here. Has a short stick. Newland looks to get up and looks inside. Just misses the pass. Tries to keep it in there and does. Great work there from Stone Evans. And he just straight under pace. Tries to get away from his defender. Looks back in. Finds Bromfield. Bromfield goes left and right and the ball turns over here. And Korea will bring it out through Caden Sue. Stone Evans comes to put pressure on Sue. JJ Kim, nice outlet, up the middle. Just hangs it out, looks down the bottom and fires that one wide there. Jamin Lim. And the ball will stay Korea's way. Tae-Jeon loses the ball. Good work there from Jamaica. And we've got a loose ball interference there. So ball will turn over and they'll go back the way of Korea with the number 9, Chu.
Stay above him. Good. Who's going?
Chu.
Go! Good.
Ball fired back up the top to Beck. Ryan Beck looks in, fires the ball wide, backed up there from Korea. And they're getting some shots away here. 43 seconds left in the third term. Gonna have to come out here as the clock stops at 30 seconds. So 28.2 seconds. Ran some time off the clock there with that. And there it is again. And he did it last night, Tanner Hom. And gets another one. So Tanner Hom, well, that's his third of the night, I reckon. And he is doing a job for his team. That is number 3 for Tanner Hom. He's He's been a lone goal scorer down there for Korea. And Tanner Hom likes to come around that right 45 down the bottom and put balls in the back of the net. Another opportunity here. Ball hits a deck, just a bit of a hit there. And we're going to have a legal body here. And that's going to go on Logan Rayner, I believe. 2, illegal body, major penalty. There is 16.4 seconds in the clock. I'm sure Korea will just hold the ball here. And they'll then, with the player in the penalty box, they will start with, oh no, they're looking to attack, are they? Limited time, looks inside, and no, they're not looking to hold the ball as they give it to Ryan Beck, who gets on the board as well. I thought they might have just held the ball there, but they need goals. And why not when you've got the quality of player of Ryan Beck in your side. And a good look there from Tanner Hom, who found Beck on the crease. And real limited time in this third term now. Look at that, just no space whatsoever, and fires it down, so they need a win. If Korea can win the ball here, and that'll be a loose ball, so they will hold possession, which means, and no, they do hold possession. Penalty is still in the box, so Korea should start with the ball in the fourth quarter. So, good job there from Korea to come back and get a couple of goals. We're going to go and have a quick break and get a drink on board.
Did you see where he was?
IS 동서는 봅니다. 쓸모없던 땅에서 친환경 건설의 내일을, 폐기물에서 전기차의 새로운 미래를, 아이들에서 행복한 희망의 세상을, ESG 경영으로 더 큰 내일을 봅니다. IS 동서.
From our unique origins to the modern game, the global lacrosse community has been preparing for this moment. Together, we step into a new chapter of growth, competition, unity, and inspiration for the next generation.
Welcome to a new era of lacrosse.
At the Olympic Games in Los Angeles, we continue growing together.
Join the journey.
And let's make history in LA and beyond. A new era of lacrosse starts now.
And back we come to fourth quarter action here at the World Lacrosse Men's Under-20 Championship. It is going to start with Korea, as there is a penalty in the box and they had the ball at the end of the third term. And the Korean crowd up and about as well. You can hear in our effects mic, Beck to Tanner Hom. Hom, he has Shisung Lee and Yeonji Chu. Lee. So man up opportunity. Just loses the handle of the ball, just tries, keeps the pressure on Stevenson. He's had a really good game tonight with the long pole and scored a goal over the side here. Hom, little tip there, that's come off a Jamaican stick. So the ball will go out of bounds. Ryan Beck looks to get some space, does. Ball comes up and over. Tanahom, and that's going to be a black ball. No, that's going to be a white ball. Ball goes out of bounds before he gets there. Great job, though, there from the Jamaican. And Hom finds his way into the cage and lights up the crowd here in Korea. And Tanahom, that's 4 goals in a 6-goal game. And it brings it back to six goals margin. So Tanahom getting the Korean crowd very excited here. 4 big goals for Korea for Tanahom. And wore a big bit of pressure there as well from JT Mathura. Ball down the ground. Good big collision. Ball, great feed over there. Looks on the bottom corner. Just couldn't quite take it there. Stone Evans. I thought McLaughlin was going to fire that one, but ball coming out here. Jimin Kim finds Ryan Beck. Ryan Beck just looking for a teammate. Finds him there now. Son Taejeon. Oh, and that one's just knocked down. Lucky there for Korea. Lee passes the ball up to Yeon Ji-chu. Over to Ryan Beck. Beck looks to get in and fires! Ryan Beck just starting to bring this crowd to life. They said it's never over till it's over. And it's back to a 5-goal game. And Ryan Beck ripping top corners. Gotta love Lacrosse. Amazing there from Ryan Beck. So the main scorers tonight for Korea have been Tanahom and Ryan Beck. That really has brought the crowd to life here at Seong Whip Sports Park, and an illegal procedure. And it'll have to come back. Jamaica with that one. And again on the spot there was Sean Stevenson. He's been everywhere tonight with the long stick. Putting his name up. I know there's been some goal scorers here for Jamaica, but sometimes the defense doesn't get recognized as much as they should. And he's had an outstanding game, has Sean Stevenson tonight in the defense. And he's got a goal to his name. So ball around the back. Hits the ball over here. Stone Evans sends himself with pace. Stops on a dime. Looks to find a teammate. Now he goes left and right. Ball kicked up here to Quincy White. Quincy White back up to Bromfield. Bromfield looks to go inside. Ball dispossessed. Opportunity for Korea if they can get it. Bromfield, great ground ball under heavy pressure there. And loses the ball again. And we've got a whistle on the play and a timeout here called to Jamaica. And Korea, well, they think that's a win for them, as Jamaica have had to now take one of their timeouts with 11:55 to go here in quarter 4. It is a 12-7 game the way of Jamaica, but the momentum certainly is with Korea at the moment. And the crowd support is also with Korea. We hope you're enjoying this action here on World Lacrosse TV, as we have day 2 just about to wrap up at the end of this game. But we have plenty of action coming up tomorrow. And, there is some big games going to be played.
Hey, 0-1-3, 1-2-3.
As the two teams just head back into the field of play. Korea getting a really good applause as they come out to play some defense. We will have some good action tomorrow. United States coming up against Haudenosaunee, Israel v Mexico, New Zealand, England, Ireland, China, Japan, Hong Kong, China, and Puerto Rico, Kenya, all coming up tomorrow. We hope you will join us here on World Lacrosse TV as pressure comes again here. Tries to get inside, looks up the top as takes the pressure there. Evans moves the ball over to White. White down the back and back over. Steps inside. Good save there from Korea, but ball goes out of bounds. And
Hey, 14, 5, go back.
Now rotate up. White with the ball. Finds Stone Evans. Stone Evans to Carl Hyman. Hyman just trying to take some time out of the clock here. 10:46 left in the fourth term. The ball rotates down the back corner. Through X comes Hyman. Carl Hyman steps around and pops it down low. Gets one on the board for Jamaica. And just stopped the momentum of the Korean offense that has been on fire in the last few minutes. And Carl Hyman brings it back out to a 6-goal game, just running on the bottom corner there. You can see on the replay. Gets up, gets around his player. No one there, looks low, and just wears a little bit of pressure afterwards. But nice shot, and have to be careful there that that was in the side. You don't want to see that late pressure in the back. But ball on the ground, that might be a withhold. And that is holding. And we're going to have simultaneous here, reface. So simultaneous there. A hold on the Korean player and withholding on Kim. So the two face-off players will have to go at it again. So Yuan Kim in there, up against Quincy White. White flicks the ball out the back. Ground ball to be won. Ground ball is won. Sorry, that is Damani White. So Damani White with the ball and wins that one for Jamaica. Little flip as still has the and the ball now with Jamaica. Just trying to create some space down here is Bourne.
Wait till we're set up, Bill. Wait up till we're
He will look to get around right, looks up the top. Looks up, finds Bromfield. Bromfield able to keep that one from going over the halfway line. Stone Evans. And he will pass the ball down to Brown. Zeke Brown. Now with the ball. Comes around the left-hand side this time. Fires the ball, and that is going to be cut off just. Great chase down there. And ball back up with Stone Evans. Evans looking to create a little bit of magic with those dancing feet. Evans looking to fire a trigger, does fire a trigger, good save. And it's in the crease. It doesn't matter about the ball going out of bounds. Stone Evans stepped in the crease. Great save there from JJ Kim. And with 8 minutes 32 left on the clock, it is a 13-7 game. And Korea, do they have enough time here? And that's not going to help the cause as the ball was up in the lights and not able to take it was Jimin Kim. And And it comes out the head of his stick and bounces up and over the line. And Jamaica get a break their way. As we see DeAndre McKenzie come on for Jamaica. Ball there with Bromfield. Bromfield through Stone Evans. At the other side to Braun. Braun. Brown. Ball comes back up the top to Bromfield. Now to Evans. Evans looks to assess. Pick coming up. Looks to get inside. Now goes right. Drops the ball. Manages to pick it back up. Evan. Good pick. Another pick. That's great defense there from Korea. Not allowing Evans any room is Ewan Ho Park. Now the ball down the back again. Looks to come around. Little inside tip. Finds the stick, or head of the stick, tips off, but comes out the back to Bromfield. Bromfield gets it to Evans, and Evans back to Bromfield.
Get out of here.
And now the shorties match up. Looks to get inside. Left-hand fire there for Vaughan. And ball goes out of bounds, but we have 6:51 on the clock, and there is going to be a drinks break here, as the two teams will come to the respective sides. And we've got a 13-7 game here. And it's just starting to get towards the end. 5 goals. Korea, they need to get the ball in their stick. And probably need a couple of quick goals to put some pressure on this team. That is Jamaica, but Jamaica comfortably at the moment, just holding that 5-goal lead. Sorry, 6-goal lead. I'll learn to count. 13 take 7 is 6. But yeah, the main scorers for the Jamaican team, well, McLaughlin, he's been just everywhere. First half, he was instrumental in where this game was going, and he ended up. He's got 1, 2, 5 for the night now. But Tanner Hom, and Ryan Beck, they have been the main scorers for Korea. And Hom, well, he's got 4 and Beck's got 3. So all of the 7 goals coming through those 2 players. And we have 6 minutes 51 left of this contest. Jamaica looking to get their first win of the tournament. And Korea, well, they come off a win. JJ Kim comes out the cage, and is a little bit going on in the coach's box here. And they've changed their goalkeepers over, so JJ Kim has coach is making a change there. And we see
5. Run it all the way through. Run it all the way through, please.
Young-Soo Ko in the cage for Korea now. Ball with Stone Evans. Stone Evans looks to McLaughlin, and McLaughlin pops it top shelf. And that is his 6th for the evening, putting on an MVP performance here as well. 6 goals in a 14-goal game. I still like the game of Sean Stevenson with the long stick. It's hard for the keeper there in Young-Soo Ko to come in late in this game with 6 minutes, no warm-up, and starting to see shots like that from McLaughlin, who has been doing it all night. Ball here with Jaden Bennett. wins the face-off and gives another opportunity to Jamaica. So just looking potentially to put some goal difference in here. Back to a 7-goal lead. So the ball will end up coming up through top centre, through Carl Hyman. Carl Hyman with White. Hyman passes the ball down. Finds Stone Evans. He's been monstered down there by both long sticks tonight. Every time he gets in, Hyman, little inside scoop. And Carl Hyman puts one away as well. And will take it out to a 15-7 lead. Just managed to get inside. Gets a little shovel shot between the legs of the keeper. And again, really tough for a new keeper coming in at this time of the night. Replacing JJ Kim, who had a really good game in the cage for Korea tonight. He made some massive saves, and he can hold his head up high for this Korean team. The ball back in the center, and we got a hold, and that is going the way of Jamaica. So, no, sorry, going the way of Korea. Choi Ji-won has the ball in his stick. Does a shorty present to him in Sun Tae-jeon. And timeout here, charge to Korea. And with 5 minutes and 3 seconds on the clock, it is looking like a Jamaican win here. But can Korea stem the flow of the goal difference in the end of this game? And just try to get a couple back. They are looking to do that with the next offensive play. So crowd still up on the hill, giving plenty of noise for their Korean boys when they are in offense. They have another opportunity here to put a goal on the board. And you love the enthusiasm of their parents and supporters in the crowd. It's great to see their young lads battling out at this World Championships here in Jeju. And nothing prouder, I'm sure they will be, of their young men out here and the way they played this evening. So, ball going to start down on the bottom corner. No, it's going to start top centre. And it's going to start with Ryan Beck. Beck with 3 tonight already. Can they give this Korean crowd a little bit more to celebrate here? Beck has the ball up top, goes hard, looks to create some, needs to hold that pick still there. As Beck looks to roll out and back, but getting locked off. And Tanner Hom looking to take the two-man game, but Beck says, well, oh, there's a flag, and that's going to be a push call, potentially a minor penalty. And a hold call is a minor penalty. Good pace there from Ryan Beck, who certainly with momentum had a fair bit of space taken after the fall on the ground. It's almost like he was on a slip and slide. A ball down the back. Beck kicks it to Hom. Hom. Oh, the longie's in the man up. Watch out here, Caden Sue. That'll be there's the shooter. So looks up. That doesn't make it very good at all. And the ball goes over and back. And ball will start here. And they'll have to bring it back to the halfway line. And now Brown. Ball to McLaughlin. And I like the idea there. Caden Sue has a really good shot there. Putting a longie in the man up top centre. Just the pass wasn't good enough. And ended up turning the ball over. So White here. That is Quincy White. Quincy White now runs down the outer side, frees the hands. And good save there from the keeper. Ball to be won on the ground as Jamaica extract that ball, and that one's going to go over and back as well. So Korea with the ball, and they will take off. Looks over the other side. Caden, there it is. This will take the house down if Caden Sue had put that one away. Great little BTV pass to Sue. And we see Tanner Hom go straight away. Tanner Hom looks to question mark. Ball knocked down, ball to be won. It is won, but it's won by the defense of Jamaica through Logan Raynor. Raynor up to Stone Evans, and Jamaica will look to probably settle this down a bit. 2:54 remaining in the clock. And we are just having a officials stop clock there just to make sure that the goals are in the correct position after there was a bit of contact down there with the goals last time. So Jamaica looking to put another one on the board here. Stone Evans, the little pick comes off. Now he does get free hands. Loses the ball though. That ball is there to be picked up. Great pick up and great time out there from the coach of Jamaica. And they will hold possession. 2 minutes 32 left in this contest. It is Jamaica 15, Korea 7. And timeout called to keep possession. And Jamaica looking to get another goal here. As the two teams go to their respective huddles. We are well into this contest. 2 minutes 32 to go. Jamaica currently up by 8 goals. They will run out winners of this contest. But what will be the end margin? They will be looking to put at least another one on the board here. And Jamaica break from their huddle. Korea have their last call. And they are just about to break as well. As we see the netminder for Jamaica there, MJ Sion, head back towards the cage. Hasn't had to, has some good saves tonight, but hasn't been a lot of shots that have found the target.
Go Greg, go Greg, go Greg, go
So
Greg,
ball
go.
up the top. There's another one. Fires. Oh, great shot there from Grayson Bromfield. And that just ripped the 5-hole. And again, you feel for this Korean keeper. It's his first foray into this tournament. And he's had to come out with 6 minutes to go without a warm-up. And he's getting shots like that. It's a tough gig being the netminder. But Jamaica, well, they've got another one on the board. Ball back in the centre now. Worked out there by Jiwon. Ball to be won. Oh, picked up there. Here it is. He doesn't mind a little bit of razzle-dazzle. And he's a great stick holder, Caden Sue. Sue looks up, finds Ryan Beck. Ryan Beck, he can't find the ball. It's gone behind him. And now pressure on. Pushes the ball up, finds JT Mathura. Mathura, he has 3 white shirts on him and just comfortably passes that one back to the keeper, Zion. And Zion releases the ball to the outer side. And White, that is Damani White, brings the ball into offense. And 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in this contest. Quincy White. Ball, and that's just bounced up and over. Good work. It's put Korea out of position. So an opportunity and 5 there for McLaughlin.
Hey, give me a short behind.
He has been amazing for this Jamaican team tonight as well.
Shorty.
So McLaughlin.
Throw back.
With 6
okay,
on the board.
Go. Right back up.
He wants to maybe add to his tally here. Try and get his name on the higher scoreboard as Stone Evans puts that one away. Just uses his muscles to get inside there and throw the ball between them. And he likes that, does Stone Evans. Gets around. He's picked up the best defenders tonight. You can just see there, beat his defender that time there, and he runs into the defender coming off the other way, and that was Sungwon Lim. And Sungwon Lim just gets collected by the frame of the goal scorer there in Stone Evans. That'll be a hold. No hold on that Stevenson stick. Looked like the stick was held and took it away. So long sticks down, trying to get one back here. Ryan Beck, limited time. We have 33 seconds in the contest. Beck looking to get inside. Flag on the play. And we're going to have, there might be another one there. So going to end, and as the ball comes away from the cage. 2 penalties on that play. So a push. We're just looking there. I mean, these penalties will be sitting for 21.9 seconds. So push for 30, a minor. Illegal body for 1 minute. So 1.5 minutes of penalties. So that will end the night there for the Jamaican defender, but he's only got to sit in the box for another 21.9 seconds. Again, they've got their long sticks out there in their man up. Can they finish the game off on a high? Looks to get inside, does. Great defense there. Ball picked up, massive hacks going on there, and there's another penalty. And good flag height there on the outer side. 5.7 seconds left in the contest. And if a wood chop could chop wood, well, that did. 5.7 seconds, Jamaica, 17-7 over Korea. A 3-man zone. Not enough people, looks down, oh, picked off. And Jamaica starts to celebrate as the Jamaicans head towards their netminder in MJ Zion. As the crowd goes wild on the outer side, Jamaica getting their first win of this 2025 World Lacrosse Men's Under 20 Championship in the beautiful Jeju. And they will now be 1 win, 1 loss. Korea will also be 1 win, 1 loss. And England will now hold a 1-0. I'm sure they will come up against New Zealand, I believe. But yeah, so New Zealand looking to get their first win on the board in this pool. So good job there from Jamaica. They battled hard yesterday, as I said. They weren't far away from getting over England. But England were just too good on the day. And today it was all Jamaica up against Korea. And that will do it here on World Lacrosse TV. We hope you've enjoyed the coverage all day. We've got another 8 days of this. We can't wait to have you here. On behalf of the commentators here, Teddy Shindell and myself, Tony Watts, looking forward to bringing you live action tomorrow